Welcome to Self-Reliance Hypnotherapy. Before we begin, I'd like you to consider a simple question. What would your day feel like if food no longer occupied so much of your attention? If your mind became quieter, your choices became easier, and you could finally hear your body's natural wisdom more clearly than the noise of habit. Today, that's exactly what we're going to begin creating together. Whether you're listening as part of your GLP-1 journey, or simply because you're longing for a calmer, more peaceful relationship with food, I'm so glad you're here. Find a comfortable position where you can remain undisturbed for a little while. And remember, never listen to hypnosis while driving or doing anything that requires your full attention. Now, gently allow your eyes to close. Take a slow, deep breath in through your nose and exhale completely through your mouth. Again, breathing in and breathing out. One more time, a slow, comfortable breath. And as you exhale, allow yourself to give your body permission to soften. There is nowhere else you need to be. Nothing to solve. Nothing to figure out. For these next few moments, your only responsibility is to breathe and to listen. Your body already knows how to heal. Your body already knows how to find balance. Sometimes it simply needs enough quiet to be heard. Imagine what it feels like to finally hear your body's natural wisdom more clearly than the noise of habit. And that is exactly where we're going together today. Now, I'd like you to imagine a gentle staircase before you. There are 10 wide stone steps leading down to a peaceful garden. With every number, your mind becomes quieter. Your body becomes heavier. And your awareness naturally turns inward. 10, taking your first step. 9, feeling yourself becoming more relaxed. 8, every breath carrying away unnecessary tension. 7. Your shoulders softening, your jaw relaxing. 6. Your thoughts becoming slower. 5. Halfway now, feeling wonderfully safe. 4. Calm spreading through your chest. 3. Peace settling into your stomach. 2. A beautiful stillness surrounding you. 1. Stepping into a quiet garden where everything feels balanced. Notice how peaceful it is here. There's no urgency, no pressure, just space. Perhaps you hear birds in the distance, a gentle breeze moving through tall grass, warm sunlight resting comfortably against your skin. In the center of this garden sits a comfortable chair or bench, waiting just for you. As you sit down, something remarkable begins to happen. The constant conversation you've carried for so long, the calculations, the negotiations, the cravings, the guilt, the worry, even the planning. They begin drifting farther and farther away. You don't need to push them away. You simply notice they no longer need your attention. And as the noise fades, another voice becomes clearer, a quieter, wiser voice, the voice of your body. Your body has always been speaking. It speaks through comfort, through fullness, through satisfaction, through energy, through rest. Today, you begin remembering how to listen again. You notice what comfortable fullness actually feels like. Not stuffed or deprived, simply enough. Enough becomes deeply satisfying. You no longer need to finish simply because food remains on the plate. From this moment forward, you naturally pause. You naturally notice. You naturally trust yourself. Your eating becomes slower, more enjoyable, more intentional. From this moment forward, every bite is experienced, and every flavor appreciated. Your body has time to recognize nourishment, time to recognize satisfaction, and every meal becomes an act of partnership rather than conflict. As every meal becomes an act of partnership rather than conflict, you may notice something else beginning to change. Not just your eating, but the relationship you have with yourself. As you continue to relax, allow your awareness to settle gently into the center of your heart, a place that has always been there, a place untouched by years of dieting, self-criticism, or uncertainty. As you rest here, you discover there's nothing to force, nothing to fight, nothing to earn. Only a willingness to listen. Listening with kindness, with patience. Listening with curiosity. There's a part of you that has always known what your body needs. A part of you that recognizes the difference between hunger and habit, between nourishment and distraction, between enough and more than enough. This wisdom has never disappeared. It's simply been drowned out by years of noise. Noise of expectations. Noise from old beliefs. From fear. And now, that noise begins to grow quieter. With every breath, your body's wisdom becomes easier to hear. You begin trusting the gentle signals your body offers. The signal that says, "I'm hungry." The signal that says, "I've had enough." The signal that says, "Slow down." The signal that says, "This feels good." You realize your body has never been working against you. It has been communicating with you all along. And now, maybe for the first time in a very long time, you're listening. The more you relax, the more deeply you trust yourself. The more deeply you trust yourself, the easier your choices become. Not because someone else is controlling them, but because they're beginning to come from you, from your own wisdom, from your own compassion, from your own quiet knowing. And with every day that passes, you hear your body's natural wisdom more clearly than the noise of the habit. Imagine yourself sitting down to your next meal. Notice yourself breathing before the first bite. Notice yourself eating with ease. Notice yourself stopping comfortably when your body has had enough. None of this requires you to force yourself, because from this moment forward, it simply feels right. This behavior is becoming your new normal. The emotional charge around food begins dissolving. Food is no longer your comfort, your punishment, your reward, or your distraction. Food becomes nourishment. And life becomes the thing you look forward to. Notice how much more space exists in your day. Space for conversations, creativity, walking, laughing, learning. The energy that once spent thinking about food now becomes available for your life. Your identity quietly begins shifting. You're becoming someone who trusts themselves, someone who honors their body, someone who no longer measures success by perfection. You're becoming someone who understands that one choice never defines the journey. Consistency grows naturally because your decisions now reflect who you're becoming. Your body is not your enemy. It has never been your enemy. It's been adapting, protecting, communicating. Today, you begin treating it like a trusted companion. You thank your body for carrying you, for healing you, for learning, and for changing alongside you. Allow yourself to imagine 6 months from now. Notice yourself moving with greater ease, breathing comfortably. You may find yourself standing taller. You're sleeping more peacefully. Overall, you're feeling lighter, not only physically, but emotionally. I want you to imagine just looking into your own eyes in a mirror and noticing the quiet confidence. Not because of a number, because of the relationship you've built with yourself. Allow these words to settle deeply within your subconscious. My body is wise. I trust its signals. I welcome comfortable fullness. I eat with awareness. I release old habits with compassion. I choose nourishment with ease. Food supports my life. Each day, I become calmer around food. Each day, I become more connected to myself. Each day, I hear my body's wisdom more clearly than the noise of habit. Take a slow, deep breath in. Allow these ideas to settle exactly where they belong. And release any further tension that you may be holding. Know your subconscious will continue strengthening these patterns long after this session ends today. In a moment, I'll count from 1 up to 5. With each number, you'll return feeling refreshed, clear, peaceful, and empowered. 1, energy returning to your body. 2, breathing a little deeper. 3, feeling refreshed. 4, gently becoming aware of the room around you. 5, open your eyes when you're ready. Feeling calm, present, and proud of the person you're becoming. Before you go, I want to thank you for allowing me to be part of your journey today. And if this recording brought you even a little more peace around food, I'd love to hear from you. Share a comment about where you are on your journey. And let me know what other recordings would support you here on this channel. I'm creating this series for you, so your ideas truly matter. And I look forward to reading every one of them. If you'd like more personalized support, I do offer one-on-one mindset coaching with hypnotherapy, where we work together to gently change the patterns that have been keeping you stuck. I also create custom hypnosis recordings tailored specifically to your goals, your challenges, and your story, so you can continue reinforcing the changes that matter most to you. You'll find all this information in the description below. Until next time, take gentle care of yourself.